Hey, this is Gary Brackett, and welcome to another episode of Franchise Friday. Very excited about this week's episode. Last week we talked about opening up our new store in Dayton, and I read the comments, and Jeff Skiver said, glad to see Stacked Pickle doing away games. And it got me really thinking about my time with the Indianapolis Colts. I played with there for 9 seasons. I was a captain for 6 of those years. Yes, with Peyton Manning. But during those seasons, the reason we had a lot of success because we were very intentional. And one of the biggest things that we did, we didn't worry about who our competition was. We focused on ourselves. And that's the same thing we do at the Stacked Pickle. And how we do that, first, is our systems. We built systems over the last 10 years of being in business that allows us to go wherever we want to because we know how to operate and run a restaurant effectively because we did it time and time again. So that's one of the huge things about buying into a franchise is you're buying those systems, and those systems should be able to travel wherever you go. The next thing, talk about training. We've trained a lot of people. We have about 400 employees here at the Stacked Pickle. Thankfully, about 8 of those guys were able to go to Dayton, guys and girls, and did a great job of training that team to the standard that we hold ourselves to here in Indianapolis. Next, talking about our food. We talked about it last episode, which was repeating. Our food is fresh. A lot of our ingredients are made to order. Things are hand battered to order. And all those things are great when you go into a new market. It's great to have an advantage over your competition because you're focusing on fresh ingredients. Next, talk about the infrastructure of a restaurant. We have a proprietary system with the Stacked Pickle. We can identify the best location for the area. So we selected one in Dayton, and very excited about the numbers that we did last week. It was a record that we broke as far as our opening week. So very excited about that. But it's all due to our location. We spent a lot of time looking at location. This was a second generation store. It was very inexpensive in the grand scheme of things, under $500,000 to flip the store. But now we have a great store and a great location for years to come. Lastly, I want to talk about one thing that I think separates us from everyone else, and it's really, again, us versus us, and that's about providing legendary service. Look, as a professional athlete, I'm guilty of thinking about the champions, thinking about the legends of the game. And in the restaurant industry, the legendary, what we mean by that is by every table getting touched inside of your restaurant, you having a memorable experience so that when you go somewhere else, you always thinking about the time that you had the Stacked Pickle because we want to be that legendary for you and your family. So with that being said, we're ready. We're ready to play some more away games, but we need you. We need some franchisees that are ready to come in and buy into our system, buy into our operations, and really partner with us to take this national. I'm very excited to build the pickle, gaining some great momentum. Can't wait to continue to grow. If you want to find out some more information, you can find us online at buildthepickle.com. And I love to hear from you and have you come along and help us build the pickle.